Okay, everybody, hello and welcome. We have Owlman. Hoot, how many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake up, and you will leave this island. Now you must hasten to the Yana Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot, hoot. I don't think willfully, if they're evil, unless you're talking about their skin color, in which case, yikes. Nintendo was really mean back in the day. That would so totally be a video these days. It would be like, Nintendo cancelled. To be fair, that's the entire reason why they don't release Mother 3 is because they have a scene where they're like, make fun of like trans people. Or at least I know for sure that people would take it as them making fun of trans people. I am the spirit of the mansion. I have been waiting for someone to overcome the darkness. Find all the secret seashells and go through the gate to receive the ultimate sword. No response. We must not have enough shells yet. We need 5 for the first one, and the final one, yeah. I think the middle one is like a piece of heart. Oh, funny that. Something good is bound to happen. Remember that time when good things happened? When you went and you found seashells? I feel like, you know those geosite things or whatever, where it's like, people put like money in things and then have people find them? You found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. But it's like that, I feel like, but in this game. So, because it's in a video game, makes it way more fun. Because it doesn't feel like you're wasting it. I think secret seashells are a good way to kind of like, yeah, do something without making it feel like stupid. Doesn't feel as stupid when you're doing it for a secret seashell, as opposed to maybe doing it just for like a few rupees or something. Because at the end of the day, like, a sword upgrade is a sword upgrade. Like, you can't just get that out of anywhere. Like, yeah, you can get the rupee, you can get the red tunic. But if you get the red tunic, it's like, surely you want to have the red tunic and the level 2 sword, right? You know what I mean? So it's like, even if you cherry pick, things just become better. And then if you have the level 2 sword with the level 2 with the red tunic and the power thing, man, you're just wrecking damage. Because you'd be doing maybe 8 points of damage. Is this one of the ones that has? No, it has to be at a screen transit. Oh, actually. Of course I have no fucking bombs when it matters. I love that you can frame 1 have your sword out. After, well, frame 0 actually, I think. No bombs at all? Shame about that. Because I do believe that's actually a place where you need to do it. It is cool though that around the area where they want you to get the secret seashells, there's a bunch of seashells. There's one there. Over here. Like, there's a lot kind of around, and I think that's a really good thing to do, is have some in, like, some areas where, like, oh, a secret seashell, I wonder what that does. And then you have this area where there's, like, a lot of them to really reinforce the idea that you're wanting to collect these things. I'm gonna try to see if like you can dig up bombs. I don't think you can. Yeah. The other thing as well is because like the bow is so expensive, it kind of like makes you want to dig. And because you want to dig, you might just find one of those areas that have like the really cool items. Like, that's like the other thing about it is like the incentives and desires to do things is like so great because of like the areas that you're in. Which I think is really cool. It creates artificial desire to do things that ordinarily players don't want to do in a way that doesn't feel forced or contrived. Oh, I want to get those upgrades. Oh, how do I get those upgrades? I have to get the secret seashells. But I also want to get some money for the bow. And then the bow for linked. And you're like, oh, cool. Things like that. It's good. Good design. I feel like closing my OBS just to see the map because I have it on full display on my PC screen. Makes it really easy. Oh yeah, I need bombs for you too, don't I? Oh, you're ironic. I need to get to you too. Seems like I'll be doing a lot this episode. Oh right, yeah, and I also can do the dream thing. This is what I mean, right? Like there's so much to do at any point in this game, which is really nice. That's what I like about these 2D Zeldas. They usually have like really cool little Easter eggy type things. We'll get 2. Because I really do need 2. $10 bombs, 10 rupees. Pretty fair price too. Yeah. Also, Inception, way before Inception, a dream inside of a dream. Let's go. We are in the Windfish's dream, and we are having a dream ourselves. Isn't that crazy to think about? No, I think you do actually need these, because I think at one point... Yeah, because this is only part of it, right? Yeah, this is 100 rupees, so like, woo! We're getting there again, yet again. And you can get that as soon as you have the, power bracelet. So before the shovel, yet again, you can get that. Got the ocarina, you should learn how to play many songs. This was after Ocarina of Time. So yet again, that's a cute reference. Now, I'm just gonna take a guess, maybe there could be something here. Okay, there isn't. Just plundered them for their life savings, you know how it is. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? So freaking beautiful. So, how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Doesn't it stick in your mind? Of course it sticks in my mind. The funny thing is if you say no, you don't learn it, because you didn't remember it. You've learned the Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. Please remember this song. You should play it every once in a while, to keep it fresh in your mind. Yet again, a song kind of just there to... kind of meant to be like, yo, maybe sometimes you'll need this. Okay, and yet again, we can now switch to bombs. and bomb some shit up. Oh. Okay. 50 rupees, yet again we are trying to get the bow, so any amount of money really does help. That goes upwards to the boneyard, also known as a graveyard. Okie dokie. Just in case. More money yet again. Very nice. It would be really funny if by the end of this episode I somehow got like another 400 rupees. Also, and it was like literally just like, yeah, there you go, you did it. That's just great very well. Okay, let's see what you're up to. Oh, Link, I see you have a nice stick. Could I borrow it for a second? I like how he makes the sound as well. They made good use of that soundtrack as well. The stick become the honeycomb. You're not really sure how it happened, but you take it. Yet again, I love the humor. Also, yet again, only there for one ever moment. You basically don't even remember that it's there. Yet again, no secret seashells though. So even though they are like, you know, you feel like they're firing at rapid paces. They're not too crazy. Yeah, we are kind of going the right way. Are we? Most likely are. Of course, there's anything there. Which way does this go? I guess we'll have a look down here, actually. Oh, that's probably to the animal village, so that's probably actually where we want to go. So I'll leave that. Okay, so, up and around. So many holes for that one enemy type. Kind of crazy, because like in other Zelda games, like the Seasons and Ages, they really don't use that enemy that much. And when they do, it's kind of like, oh yeah, right, that enemy. Right, we have to go up and around. Okay. Yeah, it's down here, right? You got a guardian acorn! An acorn of the guardians! Could you imagine a guardian that's like a shape of an acorn? Yep, that's the sound. I'm gonna give a little bit of ponder to something a little bit yonder. Okay, I gave it a little bit of ponder. Really can't be right. There has to be something to this. Ah, okay, yeah. Lily. You found the secret seashell! If you collect a lot of these, something is bound to happen. Yeah, I think there's only 20. I hope there is. I swear we had more. How do you get out of here? Right, I'm an idiot. That's why you don't play video games when you're dumb. I think what it is I saw the seashell that was needing the flippers, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll remember to get that, or like whatever. That requires Zor flippers, I remember for sure. Okay. Well, now that we have all this new stuff, we can go now and just simply... The dog just needs to stop barking at every little tiny thing that exists. Hopefully he'll calm down. Sounds not like it. It'd be nice to get a few hearts, because... There we go. I really don't like being at low life in this game. I'm trying to think about like where are other areas that have the hidden rupees. Oh, I do need to also, in fact, have. Oh, this is for this. I don't even think we can do this yet. Yeah, no, we can't. Don't know why then. I thought that this was the Remember when they showed off that you could run into a tree in the new version of this game, and it was like, oh my god, you can do something crazy. You can do something that literally doesn't do anything. I guess it's just cute. Where do we go from here? Guess we'll just try to go horizontally as much as we can. Because I know that's what we're meant to do, but I just can't remember where exactly the animal village is. Maybe if I read a handy dandy sign that isn't being spawn camped by a fucking marshmallow. Jesus, can I not get spawn camped? All I want is just to be able to figure out where I need to go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's definitely a tiny animation of height there. I was looking at it and I was like, that does not seem like those are the same heights. Fuck. Why is there just a demon pit? Okay, cool. I can't believe there's just a pit, a random ass pit in this game that just spawns enemies infinitely just to fuck you. Thank God we're getting hearts back. Okay. And we've looked there. Did you know that in the Japanese version she's shy because she has no bra? Thank you, Nintendo, for being weird. One thing that's funny is because we've basically, not entirely, but mostly been paying attention to like the areas. Like I feel like we still have a lot of areas, but like it just feels like we're really freaking F off. So annoying. Maybe this is it. We could probably do that side quest. Oh hey, that's funny. There's the beach. The heck do you get to Yana Desert? There's a very non-friendly monkey. And a cave we'll be getting to much later. I guess we'll just show off some of the areas. Because we do really need to like explore, like, you know, honestly. Now I think one thing is that there is another cave on this beach. Is there not one? I swear there was. I guess there's only this one. I guess I just thought that there was more for some reason. I like how the coconuts of all things are counted as enemies that you can vanquish. Could you imagine opening up a coconut and it having a literal beating heart inside of it that you rip open to get a piece of health back? Like, could you imagine that? Like, I mean, hearts are probably good in, like, you know, a bunch of things, but probably also bad. I don't know. I just don't feel like the organ that pumps the blood would be all that good. I'm just trying to think of, like, places to go. I do think up here has a few places we haven't gone yet. I know we've gotten the heart pieces and such from everything. I do want to also just finish out the map a bit more. Fucking. Before wisps, there were these things. Or jinxes, rather. I keep thinking about the wisp wing. Alright, isn't this a secret seashell? It feels like the arc of this sword in this game is just real. Oh my god, let me turn. Maybe it's just turning speed. Really? I would have sworn that there would have been a secret seashell here. Also, the range of the shovel has been increased by like 10,000%. Yes, I would like a heal, please. I like the idea that you're not actually injured, your body's just under more and more stress. Like, you're just getting more fatigued, you're not actually in danger of dying. But then obviously you die, like when, like, you know, you're like basically falling asleep right in front of an enemy that wants you dead. Like, that makes a bit of sense. Those trees just look so bad. I'm sorry to tell you, Nintendo, but back in the day, your tree jobs weren't... tree sprites weren't as top-notch as they are now. Stop that. Now, is there a secret... I know that there's a bunch of just, like, random-ass caves around. I remember looking up guides for this game and being like, the fuck? We have the 200 rupees from there. So we are at a very clean 606 currently. Yeah, it's because it doesn't have a vertical line. That's the problem. Is it hits on a actual like 30-degree angle. I thought that was a crab thing. Don't know why. It would have made this way easier to get. Okay, 650 rupees. What's this one say? Music. Okay. Ah, it responds to both B and A. My nightmare. The button mashing nightmare. These likes actually move way faster in this game. Maybe I'm just wrong, and like there isn't as much stuff as I thought there was. I think you can partially go through here. Yeah, you can. We're trying to get like some more secret stuff in this episode as I fumble around the world. I guess may as well, we got the piece of power. They did stir us away from this area. That's why this is the camera house. Man, so sad that they got rid of that for the fucking Dampe quest. There's probably some secret here. Hi, I'm cute. Crazy Stacy. There we go. So essentially now we won't die immediately. Just like a nice little thing. I like how she has rats. The witch has rats too, I think. They're also like right next to each other. Fascinating. We're really learning stuff today. Where is the graveyard of that one guy? That's what I want to know. 'Cause it's up here, right? Because if it is, I can actually return them now and get that quest done, which I think in the remake also gives you a bottle. That for sure has a secret seashell in it. Yes! So I think that means that we now have 10, so we can go back there, and on our way we'll make this a little bit longer. Right, it's the other way around. Right. well then, I guess we'll actually leave it here, and then we'll do those in the next episode. And I'll also be able to see on the map where I need to freaking go. So, I hope you all had a absolutely wonderful day. I'm dying, because my brain is dying from not being able to figure out where this damn area is. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all on the next episode. See you then. Goodbye.